Hi guys, this is Kishore and you're watching Kishore Vlogs. This video is about millets. Millets is something which is not very popular among people, which that's what I understand. Uh, I've been using millets for more than a year, and I'll show you how it is cooked or how do I cook it, and what are the importance, how good is it for health, not just for diabetic people. I would say anybody can have this one. It has good nutritional values and other advantages when it comes to diabetic people and other people who are looking for weight loss or better health. So I'll show you how. What I have done is, this is foxtail millets. There are different kinds of millets. I'll tell you the details of the types of millets and other things in this video. Please watch this video till the end and share it with your friends who are interested in healthy eating. This is a natural thing. So in this video, I'll be explaining you what are millets, what are the advantages of millets, why is it good for diabetic people, and how do we take it. Let's go into the details. So what I have done is, I had soaked this millet last night before this just morning I woke up, and I just soaked it, and I kept it. Now I'm going to cook it now. I have put around 1 cup of millets and 4 cups of water, a bit of salt in it. Now I'm going to pressure cook it. So this is how millets looks once it's cooked. See, now you can add more water, or you can it's like basically like upma. You can make a porridge of this. What I do is, I usually cook it and take what I need, and then I'll keep the remaining in the refrigerator. See, now you can make like upma, or even with curries you can have it. See, this can be taken in two ways. One is as a porridge. What I do sometimes, what I do for my breakfast is, I would take around half a cup of millets, cooked millets. Then I will add some buttermilk or curd. I can add some vegetables. It's basically, you need to do something which would taste good for you, and you shouldn't get bored. And make sure that whatever you add doesn't spike the blood sugar level. That's very important. You need to keep a check on that. So for my breakfast, I am going to make it with some almond milk and some nuts. What are millets? What are the nutritional values of millets? What are the health benefits of millets? And the relation between millets and diabetes, and the conclusion part we will go fifth. Now, what are millets? Technically, millets is a seed. It's not a grain, but it's also known as ancient grain, or other thing. It's popularly known as a bird feed. Yeah, it's used to feed birds. Millets is a natural product like grains. It's seeds, and has lots of benefits. Now let's go to the second part, the nutritional value of millets. See, in a cup of cooked millet, there would be roughly around 207 calories, out of which you will have around 6 grams of protein, 2 grams of fat, 2 grams of fiber, and numerous minerals, which would include calcium, phosphorus, selenium, potassium, and so on. Other than minerals, there are good vitamins which are very important for our health. So basically, it's a very nutritional product, very good for your health. So nutrients, it's 5-star. It has lots of nutrients and very useful nutrients for everybody. Now coming to the health benefits of millets. See, millets has a good source of protein, fiber, and all these nutrients. So definitely it would be beneficial for health. It is really good for stomach because of the presence of good fiber, soluble and insoluble fiber. So that's really good for ulcer,
and reduces the risks of colon cancer. These are all documented information which are found on the internet. Now coming to diabetes and millets. There was a study done in a hospital by a doctor in Chennai, it's documented, where he had served dosa made of millets and dosa made of rice to a group of people, and finally he could come up with a result that millets are good for diabetic people. It doesn't spike blood glucose level. The glycemic index is low. Again, see, glycemic index is a very debatable topic. What happens is, see, glycemic index of a particular food can vary because, for example, if it's a fruit, if you are going to have it more ripened, the glycemic index would go up. If it is raw, it would be less. If you cook rice more, the glycemic index would be. There are many factors which affects the value of the glycemic index of the same food. So when being diabetic, you need to understand what kind of food you need to eat. And as far as millets are concerned, it is quite safe. You can have millets regularly, almost every day. There are people who take millets every day. I know them personally, and I have been taking millets for almost a year. It is really helpful for me. It is really good for your stomach. If you have gastritis or ulcer, it would really help you. Don't add spicy masalas into this millets and spoil everything. Try to have it in a really healthy way without affecting the nutrient values and the real purpose of having millets. For diabetic people, having millets once or twice a day is good. You can take breaks in between. Again, there are different types of millets available in the market. You can search for that. I have a link in the description which would, if you are not able to find millets in your local grocery shop, you can buy it from Amazon. So to conclude, millets are good for diabetic people. Having millets regularly, you can in fact replace rice with millets. Try it for 1 month or 2 months. Check your HbA1c level, and if you find it good for you, you should continue. I have found it good for me. That's the reason I am sharing it in this video. Why don't you try it? Try using millets. Try different kinds of millets. Try different kinds of dishes. There are lots of recipes available on the internet. You can try that. If any of you are using millets, please comment, share your experiences so that it can be helpful for others. It may be good or bad. Please do share. Again, for me, if I get some information, it's really helpful so that I can share with other people also. I am sharing my personal experience in these videos so that other people can find it helpful, because I get a lot of emails and messages from diabetic people asking many questions. So I make these videos as per those questions that could be helpful for others. Hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.